All right, so we're going to make a flyer. So we're going to go to Google Docs. We're going to open a new Google Doc, a blank doc. We're going to name it Travel Flyer. Let's try that again. There we go. Travel Flyer. There we go. All right, I was typing in the wrong spot. All right. So we got some changes to make make the settings. So we're going to click on File, go to Page Setup. We're going to change this to Landscape and point to top, bottom, left, right, point 2. All right, we're going to insert a table, and we're going to choose 5 sections. 5, so it looks something like this. We're going to choose the second one, and we're going to come up here to Table Options. This is where our fold is going to be, so we want this column. We're going to change the column width 2.1. And we're going to change the column width 2.1. 0.1. Click on it, 0.1, and it makes those 2 columns, they're really small. Now, just so we can see what it looks like, we're going to come in there and hit Enter until the bottom of the table gets all the way down. We do not want to go to the next page. So there it is. It's all the way down. You see it from the top. You see it from the bottom. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing. Insert on the second page. Table. And it's going to be 5. And if you remember, the middle, the second and third, second, we're going to column width, table options, column width, and then the third, fourth column, column width 0.1, and then we're going to hit Enter just so we can see the space we're working with. We're going to hit Enter all the way down. We're going to fill this in, but this way we don't have to be concerned. And once we get that second page, I don't know if you noticed that second page populate. Now we have 2. This is going to be the space that we have to put it. Now, you have the rough copy of your document, and we're going to paste that information in here. The big thing to remember, I'm going to number these. You do not need to number these, but let me number these real quick. All right, so when I number these, this is the front and back of our document. And if we fold this up, when we fold this up, just so you're aware, when we fold this up, I numbered these so we could talk about this. Number 3 is actually going to be, depends on how we fold it, we could do it different ways, but number 3 is actually going to be our cover. Number 3 is going to be our cover when we copy it and fold it, so that's going to be our cover. And number 2 is going to be the back. And number 1 is the first inside fold, so like kind of the first thing, and then 4, 5, and 6 are the insides, first page, second page, third page of our item. So this is the cover. This is the back. Excuse me, this is the, not the back. 2 is the back. So this can be blank. You could put down here at the bottom, you could put down, you know, created by large industries or created by whatever. Put your name on it. The cover, we want a nice picture. We want the 3 cities that were, or 3 locations. So we're going to insert, you can now insert images here. You could search it from the web, or you could upload from your computer. You could drag it over from your other thing that we did, the rough copy that we did. Just a picture or 2 or 3 and the names of the cities. And now you have this space. So we're going to put in, let me get, let me pull up something I can copy. Let's just pull this up. This is just a format. So I'm going to, I have my rough draft, my pages here. I wanted this information that I typed, I want it just to appear just like this. So I'm going to highlight it, copy, or hit Control C for copy, and go back over here and hit Control V for paste. Control C for copy, Control V for paste. So I want that picture. I want to go for that picture. I want this picture. Control C for copy, and I want the picture here, so I want my cursor blinking there. Control V for paste. And then I can delete it and go up. Oops. Backspace. I can put my rough copies here. I can copy my pictures and put it in here. But this is my cover and my back. So actually, let's undo that. I didn't like that. It can't be here. It's got to be down here. So I'm going to put the picture in, and then below I want to copy some of my text from my other document. Control C for copy, Control V for paste. If I want to put a border on that picture, then I can do different things. Size, rotation, all image options here. Up here is the border weight. I can put a little bit of a border around it if I want. That might mess up with the spacing. I don't need one for this because it's black already. If it was a light color and I'm on light color paper, I might put a border to make it go there. I can rotate it if I want, but you can see that that time space, or excuse me, the space thing is going to make it a little bit different. So I might not want to rotate it. I might want to leave it normal so I can make it bigger. And then I can work and I can type, and this is, I don't want to get below this because that's a different column. And I'm going to work on getting my picture, and I can even type it in here, and Denver. I can do my word art if I want. Insert drawing, oops, insert drawing word art, new. Then this comes up, action word art, and place. Well, let me see, I want Denver, Colorado, spell it Colorado, and now I can work with that. If I want to change the color, I want this color different. I can change the border of it. I want it a little bit darker. I can change it, do all sorts of things. And then I'm going to save and close, and there it is. And I can work with that however I want to right there. All right? So you're going to put the cover, which might have 3 little pictures on there, and the 3 of the cities that you're doing. The back should have your name on it. And this is where you might do a column for each one of the locations, each of the things that you're doing. You have, you don't want to go below. This is the problem. If you go below, you have stuff on a different page. So I'm deleting here, and you can see that I don't want an additional page. I want 2. So I have 2 pages to work with. This is the cover. This is the back. This is the back. So this is where our name goes. Cover, we just want the 3 cities that we're going, 3 places. And then this is going to fold over, it folds away from us, if you will. And this will be the insert. So I have these 3 panes and this pane. So this is number 1, which I deleted. So you can have information on 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. So 1 might be the first one that you do. 4, 5, 6 right there. That's how we're going to do a flyer. Backside can be blank because that's going to be the back of it. When you're done putting your information, the very last thing you want to do is we want to get here and we want to get rid of the border around the table. So if you didn't notice, I am under table options. I'm on table options. Color. Border, I want 0 point. Border goes away. Last thing, after I put all my information pictures in, I'm coming down and I'm click on the table, 0 point. Now it just has them in nice columns right there. And that's how you make a flyer.